Well, I finally did it. All 6 episodes of Broken Blade are now finished. I have finished the final part in that 6-parter series, this one called The Fortress of Lamentation. Hopefully I am pronouncing that right. And picking up in that cliffhanger, Rygart, after being what we look like is his passing, it turns out that General Balder and his crew found him, picked him up, and brought him to an area where obviously they'll let his golem recharge, but also add in some new armor. While he waits for that, the war between the Commonwealth and Krishna now begin. And with round 2 of Burkos versus Rygart. And it's pretty big battle, what seems to have been the most peaceful land in all the nation, if you minus the war, is now just in ruins and destructions and everything in between. Almost no life is there anymore, except for the higher-ups. And it's hard to believe this, but Burkos, he just got his ass kicked by an unsorcerer. Sigyn and her members bring out this brand new weapon for Rygart to use in his battle. And he uses it a few times, a few hits and misses, but in the end he was still able to try and perfect the thing. It's like this shuriken on like a yo-yo string or whatever. It's really weird how they come up with these weapons in this interesting realm of a world, you know. Well, anyways, basically in one last pose, Burkos just gets out of his armor and just blindly shoots at Rygart with the nail gun. Does nothing, and then Rygart swings the brand new weapon at him, ultimately killing him in the end. But whatever the case, Krishna is saved. We also find out that Rygart's little brother is still alive and thankfully not murdered by the Commonwealth. And we see that Zess is actually back home and, well, still alive. And that is the end of the 6-parter Broken Blade anime film series. How was it? I actually did enjoy it. It was personally fun. It was entertaining. The animation by Production IG was really good. The story was entertaining, and I love the background music within this. I'm gonna have to try and find some leads on where I can find the soundtrack for this movie, so I can just put it on my PC and then just put it on in the background and whatnot, and just enjoy that sweet sounds and whatnot of those majestic tracks that played on during the battle and everything. Even that beginning portion of how we see Rygart's past, as we find out he's an unsorcerer. Like, masterful. Really freaking masterful. And the opening itself is just so brilliant. I absolutely love it. Like, it gets your blood pumping. You're ready for the storyline. You're ready for the action and the characters. Golem versus Golem. Rygart versus the Commonwealth. It's awesome. And no matter if I forget some of Broken Blade later on, that theme song and opening will always be stuck in the top of my mind. But do I recommend Broken Blade? Well, it depends. I have watched this anime both subtitled in its original native language for this watch. Well, technically rewatch, because the first time I viewed it, I saw it fully dubbed. Now, for the dub itself, I have no problems with Sentai Filmworks and who they get to handle their dubs. It's just, they always go for what I will consider the Sentai regulars. And what I mean by the Sentai regulars is pretty much it's the same like actors and actress, voiceover artists that play their roles in one Sentai Filmwork anime and then have worked on the next. If you have seen Broken Blade, or you have a personal favorite mech-themed anime that you want to bring up, tell me what your thoughts are down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Oh, what the hell! Since I love the opening theme song so much, here's a clip of me, well, singing to it. All